What's up, money growers? Jacob back here with another video coming to you guys today with a big one, especially for those of you that are looking to buy a home and you're going to need a home loan or a mortgage loan and you're looking to get it from Navy Federal Credit Union. We are going to be talking about mortgages that they have available for both military and civilian. They have 2 for military, they have 3 for civilians. Yes, civilians can join Navy Federal Credit Union. I've talked about that before on this channel numerous times. There's a whole bunch of ways that civilians can join. So you can join Navy Federal if you're a civilian. They are the biggest credit union there is by a good margin. And by many people's standards, they are considered to be the best credit union. And part of the reason is because some of the awesome products they have, including mortgage loans. So we're going to be talking about that today. This is going to be one heck of a comprehensive video. I don't think you're going to find a more comprehensive one on YouTube or maybe even on the internet at all. So go ahead, hit the thumbs up button. Let's jump in because we got a lot to cover, but I'm going to break it down for you step by step. Now, Navy Federal Mortgages, okay, some of the loan features that they have across the board with these loans are things like the Freedom Lock. So what does the Freedom Lock do? Now, the freedom is it's freedom to re-lock in at a lower rate. Okay, that's what it ultimately is. If the rates go up, then your rate's going to stay the same. If the rates go down, then you can re-lock it within 60 days at the lower rate at no cost to you. At no cost to you. That's an important part here, right? Now, they also have loans with no down payment. Okay, so they have mortgage options that don't require any money down. So for some of you, whether you're military or civilian, that could be huge for you, especially if you're trying to get into like maybe a first home where, you know, like you're a young couple or you're just a younger person in general and money is tight. That can be huge with helping you get into your first property, right? Being a first-time home buyer. Now, as we continue here, special loan features, no PMI required. So that's going to lower your monthly mortgage payment. The fact that you don't actually have to pay private mortgage insurance. So that can save you, I mean, depending on how long it takes you, it would normally take you to pay. I mean, thousands and thousands of dollars, right? So again, that is huge. You can have no down payment. You can have no PMI. Now you're already starting to see to a lot of people why they love these loans and why they love Navy Federal. Now, if you're looking for the VA loan, that's obviously just for military. They've got some serious expertise in the VA loan with VA lenders. They'll help you take advantage of every benefit you've earned as a service member, okay? Whether you're still serving active, whether you're reserve, guard, or you are actually retired from the service. So whether you're Navy, Army, Coast Guard, Air Force, Marines, or Space Force, they will take care of you in that process. Now, special loan features here before we wrap it up and get moving on is the rate match guarantee. So if you find a better rate with another lender, listen to this, Navy Federal Credit Union will match it or give you $1,000. Chances are they're probably going to match it. Now, other services Navy Federal Credit Union offers in this process, they have the Home Squad service here where it's really just a team of people that you can go to that's basically your consultants, your advisors that get you fast pre-approvals for an amount for a mortgage. They have step-by-step guidance, 24-hour access to your loan status. So they've got a whole team, a whole system set in place to help you out. Now, other services they offer here are the Realty Plus. So this is actually pretty cool. And I actually know someone who did this and was able to actually get money back. Use Realty Plus to choose a top performing real estate agent in your area and earn cash back. So obviously you have to be a Navy Federal member to take advantage of that. The way it works is you just enroll online with the option to review agent profiles. You choose your own agent from within the network. And then a Realty Plus coordinator will partner with you and your agent to offer continued support every step of the way. This is where it gets cool. So this part, check it out. So how it works. You get $400 up to $8,000 in cash back after you close on your home with the assigned real estate agent. The amount you're going to get in cash back depends on how much the home is. And I do know one person personally who, after all the fees and everything they had with buying their home, this was in California, cost that person $1,700, and the person got an $1,800 commission from Navy Federal. So this person would say that, he got paid $100 to buy his home, was kind of like his running joke. So that's a possibility for you, is actually get a commission on top of, the home purchase. So it could work out really in your favor in that regard. Now, as we jump into these options here are the 5. And like I said, military and civilian loans they have. So the VA loan, military only. The military choice loan, military only. And there's the conventional fixed rate, which is for civilians, the homebuyer's choice for civilians, and the adjustable rate mortgage. Okay, those are all available to civilians. The other two are just to the military. Now, we go to the VA loans, all right? Now, exclusive to military members, veterans, and their spouses. They are backed by the Department of Veteran Affairs. Options with no down payment. Some lenders require a down payment of up to 20%, but because Navy Federal VA home loans don't require any money down, you can buy a house now without waiting years to save. So that is big if you're just trying to get into a property, particularly if you're maybe looking somewhere with a higher cost of living and it's going to be harder for you to get the money for a down payment. Now, no private mortgage insurance required. Most lenders require the borrower to purchase PMI unless they are able to make a down payment of 20%. But you're with Navy Federal and you're taking advantage of this VA loan. So seller contribution of up to 4%. The seller is allowed to contribute up to 4% of the value of the home toward your closing costs, saving you even more money. So you're seeing point after point after point where really a lot of this stuff works in your financial favor. Now, there's refinance options available. If you already have a mortgage and want to refinance for a different interest rate or shorter term, this loan may also be a good fit. So even after you get your loan, if you want to refinance later, you have options there as well that could, again, save you even more money. They're really doing a lot here to help you out in this process. VA mortgage rates, looking at 15-year and a 30-year. You guys can see that some of these, particularly on the 15-year, I mean, under 2%, right? The 30-year, I mean, you're seeing, 2.5 under that, plus the points. So it's a pretty good one to have. Arguably, people will say that's arguably the best, mortgage loan there is. Now, next we have the military choice loan. This one's kind of cool. This obviously is not as known as the VA loan, but it's ideal for service members, reservists, and veterans who have already exhausted their VA loan benefits. So let's see some of the awesome benefits that this one has. Now, you have a fixed rate and you have consistent payments. So your monthly payment to principal and interest will remain the same for the life of your loans. Whether it's 15 years, 30 years, it's going to be the same. Now, options with no down payment. Okay, some of the lenders, they always want that 20%, all right? But because these loans don't require any money down, you can buy the house without having to wait as long. Now, continuing with the military choice loan, no private mortgage insurance required, right? Typically, the lenders, they want that 20% down. And for this one, you can be like, no thanks. Now, seller contribution is up to 6% on this one, okay? So it's a little bit higher. So the seller is allowed to contribute up to 6% of the value of the home toward your closing costs. Again, saving you money, right? Saving you money with these awesome loans. So for the service members, this is a huge deal for you. Now, the mortgage rates on the military choice, obviously, they're not quite as good as you're going to see, not quite as good as you're going to see on the VA loan. And actually, earlier I said 15-year, but here you just have the 2 30-year. So 30-year jumbo, but nonetheless, you're still getting a lot of help when it comes to these kinds of loans. Now, conventional fixed rate. Now we get into the realm of the loans that are available to the civilians, okay? Now, this is a great choice for buyers who just want a stable monthly mortgage payment. If really stability is big for you, having that fixed cost, this is big. Now, it's a minimum 5% down payment. So, you're still looking at, 1/4 of what, most lenders want. They want 20% down. So, you're still paying 75% less on a down payment than was typical. So, this loan only requires 5% down so you can get in the home sooner. Now, you said you have the fixed rate, interest rate, so it stays the same. It's stagnant. It's not going to change on you. It's not an ARM, which we're going to talk about a little later. Your monthly payment and principal is going to remain the same the entire time you have this loan. Now, continuing with the fixed rate. There is no private mortgage insurance required on this one either, okay? So that 20%, don't have to worry. The 20%, or the PMI you would have for not having a 20% down payment. Don't worry about it. Same thing with the refinance options. Again, if you already got a mortgage and you want to refinance to a different interest rate or shorter term, this could also be a good fit for you, the conventional fixed rate. Now, we look at the different options they have here. So a 15-year or a jumbo, a 30-year or a jumbo. So you're saying if you go with that 15-year, you can get under 2% interest rate is what is a possibility for you if you want to do that. Obviously, you'll pay the mortgage off quicker. You won't pay as much in interest, but, you're going to be paying more up front in 15 years than you will over 30 years. So you're going to have more cash tied up when it comes to paying it off sooner. But it's really your personal preference. You know, from a purely mathematical standpoint, you know, you can take longer to pay off the loan and put your money elsewhere, or some people it just gives them peace of mind to just pay it off as soon as they can. It's really up to you. It's your life, it's your house, it's your money. Homebuyers Choice. Now let's check this one out. Now this is available to qualified buyers with no down payment required. So this has fixed rates and consistent payments. So again, it's going to be the same every single month. You don't have to worry about this changing on you. No private mortgage insurance required for this either. So the whole 20%, again, you don't have to worry about it. Now, let's continue with this. The seller contribution for this is up to 6%, okay? Seller can contribute up to 6% of the value of the home, which is going to save you money. And again, if you want to refinance your home, you know, you can if you're looking to refinance, but you have low equity, this could be a good option for you. You can refinance up to 97% of the home's value. So, hey, again, flexible options, good options available for military and civilians, both with Navy Federal Credit Union. Homebuyers Choice mortgage rates, the 30-year and a 30-year jumbo, all hovering between 4% and about 4.5% is what you're looking at on these. So, hey, this is another option for you if you're looking for a loan from Navy Federal. Now we get into the ARM, the adjustable rate mortgage. Okay, this is our final one that we have. Now this begins with a low fixed interest rate for the initial term and then adjusts according to an index. So this is where, you know, some people are not as big on these because of that adjustment, because, you know, who knows what interest rates are going to be in the future, right? Now, as I make this video, interest rates are low and they've been low for years, and, you know, who knows, you know, 5 years from now, will they be higher? You know, there's a good chance, but I mean, crazier things, I guess, have happened in the world, right? So you have a low initial fixed rate. During the initial term of your loan, your interest rate will be lower. During the remaining term, the interest rate will change according to an index. So there is no private mortgage insurance for most loans, okay? The previous four we talked about, those have no PMI. Most of the ARMs do not either, but it is a possibility. So it says, you know, most lenders will require the PMI unless you're going to make 20%. Most adjustable rate mortgages don't require PMI, which saves you money, but it is a possibility. And again, they have the refinance options. If you have a mortgage already and want to refinance for a different interest rate or shorter term, this could be a good fit for you. And you look at the ARM here, right? The 5.5 conforming ARM, interest rate as low as 2.125%. And then you've got the discount points, the APR, first cap, subsequent cap, and lifetime cap. So that's what you're going to be looking at as far as the adjustable rate mortgages that they have with Navy Federal. And that's how we're going to wrap this up. So go ahead and subscribe. Those are the 5 mortgages they have. The 5 best mortgages they have are all 5. So 2 for military, 3 for civilians. I hope I was able to give you guys a really good, just solid, clean, comprehensive rundown of everything you need to know. So if you're researching this, I mean, that was really, you know, the gist of it, the long and short of it, to at least get you started. If you have more questions, definitely give their customer service a call. When it comes to mortgage loans, they're not open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for, like, you know, the credit cards are, the fraud department, that kind of thing. They're more Monday through Friday if you need to talk to them, so you have to talk to them during the week. But nonetheless, for the most part, Navy Federal Credit Union's customer service has been pretty good with my experience. I have talked to them about mortgages before, and even then, whether it's mortgages, credit cards, whatever it is, you know, checking accounts, I've had great experience with them. So, hey, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. I'm happy to help you with this video. I will have more stuff coming in the future, at least 1 video a day. I'm happy to have you here. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.